What's good, guys? So we are doing the daily for you and your person for tomorrow. My readings are for sun, moon, and rising, guys, so keep that in mind. And they're general reads, and also, again, they're dailies, so just to put it in perspective and proper scaling, things of that nature. All right. How is everybody doing? I hope you got your coffee, all that good stuff. Hey, Crystal Beauty. How are you, girl? Hey, Tiara, Nadia, Nikita, Sharon, Valerie, Lucy. What's good, guys? So we're doing the daily for you and your person. These are just quick energy check-ins, okay? What's up, Chris? Hey, Melody, Peter. Okay. Okay, look. All right, so we're going from Aries right down through to Pisces, guys, okay? Hey, Jacqueline, I am the positive soul. Okay, Peter, I mean, if you got to come back for the timestamps, it's all good. The other day, by the way, I know it's like probably the first time I ever missed doing the timestamps, but someone did them for me, so I really, really appreciate that. But I will have the timestamps up tonight, okay? All right, so what do we have for Aries and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? Let's bring this in. What do we have for Aries and their person? What do we have for Aries and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? 3 shuffles. Oh, your overall energy, Aries, is the 9 of Wands with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse right under that. So I feel like there's someone that you feel is breadcrumbing you, and I feel like you're getting quite tired of it. It's like you never know where they stand, okay? They have you definitely all up in your head wondering, should I stay, should I go, having a hard time trusting them. I feel like whoever this is has also really made you question your own intuition or your own gut in regards to how to handle this situation. They may have impacted your confidence in itself, so just be careful of that. I don't feel like you're going to hang out in this energy too long, to be honest with you, because with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse and Knight of Wands, I feel like you're just going to pull yourself out of this feeling of, well, it was my fault, or they're not feeding into this because of me. I feel like you're going to get your game back pretty quick. Okay, pulling yourself from the dark night of the soul type of energy. And I feel like you're fed up with someone that has you constantly in this energy of confusion or contemplation, not being sure what you're supposed to do. It's like what you did in the past wasn't good enough. And it's like you're very confused how to handle the situation. You know, you're not sure what this person wants from you. And I feel like that's why you become very guarded in a sense. Okay, I feel like you're very attracted to them, but it's like you're fed up with someone putting you in this very torn energy. Okay, whoever you are dealing with, I feel like they are definitely giving you this vibe like, well, they have pulled back. Okay, they are trying to be very realistic. I feel like they're also in this energy where they don't have as much optimism as you do, okay? With the Page of Cups in reverse, I do feel like you're dealing with someone as well that has a hard time expressing their emotions, or they're not someone that's gonna run simply off emotions in itself, which is maybe why they're having a hard time being real optimistic or making this realistic for their reality. And with the Tower in reverse, I feel like they are trying to dodge a bullet in a sense, or they're trying to avoid any drastic changes in their life. And they do see this as something that has come to an end, to be quite honest with you, because they are going at this whole situation from a very different perspective than you are. And I feel like just as of tomorrow, they are just pulling back because it's not realistic. Okay, they are keeping an eye on you though with the Page of Swords. I feel like you have them curious, but at the end of the day, it's like, I can't just run off the emotion. I need something more practical. And I feel like you see the practicality already. You see how this can be realistic, but they don't. Okay. But they are keeping an eye on your social media, something like that. They're curious, but I don't see them taking any action. Okay. I don't see them taking any action. So we have Virgo, Sagittarius, strong fire energy, and strong earth energy. Okay. Hey, Diana, Shirley, Kryptonian. Okay. So what do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? What's good, guys? What do we have for Taurus and their person? Three shuffles for Taurus. Your overall energy, Taurus, is the Four of Swords with the Chariot right under that. So, okay. I feel like you have definitely pulled back from this person, Taurus. You have taken a break from the whole situation. With the Chariot card, this is you really gaining a grip on yourself, really reinstating and reestablishing that natural determination on an individual level, okay? I do see you moving forward regardless of this person, okay? You're taking control because I feel with the King of Cups in reverse and the Sun in reverse, you feel left in the dark in regards to the situation. You're definitely looking at this as something toxic, something that was binding you, something that was almost, it seemed to be more counterproductive than productive in your life. It was putting too much impact or strain is more so what I get from this. I do feel like you're also holding some form of resentment or you're being very bitter toward this person. And I feel like you're not revealing what's going on. You're not opening up. You're not emotionally available for this person right now because your main focus is to gain control of your individual life and focus on finances, possibly with the Ten of Pentacles. You may be putting effort into something that you have considered walking away from, okay, whether that is just past goals or past relationships. But I feel like you're not opening up to this person. You see this as something toxic that you need to release because you just feel too left in the dark and you're having a hard time being optimistic. Okay, just be careful with the King of Cups in reverse that you're not being manipulative or gaslighting, things like that. But I feel like you're more so focused on you, okay? Whoever you are dealing with, they're done with the drama. They really are, but they feel like this is unrequited. They feel like this is imbalanced. They're not getting their emotional fulfillment from this situation. I feel here with the Queen of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, they're trying to move on with their life, okay? They are very attracted to you. They may be planning some communication that may be different, or they're trying to go at things a different way. I see this more as business, though, or this person is more so really focused on something more personal. It's like they're resetting some form of goals within their individual life. Because in regards to you, I feel like they're just done with the drama. They're done trying to make a statement. They're done trying to prove a point. I feel like you're both trying to really focus on your personal lives, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, they're still low-key waiting for you, Taurus. With the Three of Wands, they really want this in their life, but it's just causing way too much imbalance in their life if they focus on this and themselves because they feel like you're leaving them in the dark. Okay, so I feel like your person is more so focused on something more personal or gaining their confidence back because they feel like this was imbalanced, or they feel like if they opened up to you, they wouldn't get anything back. So it's very risky for them is how they're looking at this. Okay. But I don't feel like you're concerned, honestly. I feel like you may be holding a grudge against this person, something like that. Okay. So we have Capricorn, Leo, water, fire, earth, Cancer as well. Okay, Gemini. Okay, so what do we got for Gemini universe, spirits, and guides? Hey, Kelly. What's good? Was someone trolling? What do we got for Gemini and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? Geminis was good. My sisters and my brothers. What do we got for Gemini and their person? Three shuffles for Gemini. The Tower wanted to come out, Gemini. So we'll see what's going on with that. Okay, you may be feeling like you're forced to rebuild on something new, or something may have came to an end here. Your overall energy is the Moon with the Page of Swords in reverse right under that. So you're definitely having a hard time communicating, which is weird for a Gemini, okay? But it's like you're struggling to be honest here, or you're struggling to communicate. I feel with the Moon as your overall energy, you're definitely holding back your feelings. You're being more quiet. You're being more secretive. Thank you, Gino Lee Garcia. I really appreciate that. Let me know when you'll be able to answer questions again. Yeah, and I might do it after this one. Who knows? Some people like it, some people don't. I can't really win with them all, so we'll see how my energy is, okay? So yeah, Gemini, I feel like, Gemini, I feel like you're guarding yourself to your own emotions. You're having a lot of internal conflict here with the 5 of Wands and 9 of Wands. You're having a hard time trusting this person. And it's very frustrating for you because you have a lot of love for this person. Okay, you feel like this is your person, you feel like you are meant to be, but it's like someone made a final call here, whether it was you or this person, to release it. And I feel like someone's not seeing something clearly. And I feel like you're really fighting against yourself to not open up. It's like you think of them and it's just like, no, I got to put that guard up. I can't do that to myself again. You know, you're just being more, you're being less talkative or less open with this person than maybe you once were. Maybe because there's other people involved, or you feel like it will cause too much conflict. But I feel like regardless, you are making a final call here to shut the door, even though there's love, right? You do love them, but it's like, what do you do? Whoever you are dealing with, Gemini, they're feeling out of balance by this. They really are. You may be dealing with a little bit of a show off with the Knight of Wands in reverse, or this is someone that's very in and out. It's like they breadcrumb you, or they like the attention, but at the end of the day, they're not willing to take this on as a responsibility. They may have a decision to make between two people, to be honest with you, with the 2 of Wands, or they have some form of decision to make. They know the ball is in their court, Gemini. You're dealing with someone that knows the decision is in their hands, which could be causing this very stale energy. And with the Knight of Wands in reversed, that's a play. That's not like they're intentionally playing, but it's like it's someone that loves the attention, but not willing to put in the work. Okay. You may be dealing with someone that just has too much going on right now. Yeah, with the nine of Swords, they're having a lot of sleepless nights. They're definitely fearing a lot of things that aren't necessary. It's like they're bringing their own anxiety into the situation by overthinking, something like that. It's almost like they're resisting making a decision here. Okay. And I feel like you're just putting a guard up to them. I feel like regardless of what they're doing, if they're going to come back around, you're done, right? That Tower energy is just like, nope, let's start something new. Or it's like you're really, this is just slamming the door shut. Slamming the door shut is what you're doing. Okay, so we have Pisces energy. We have strong fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, water, air. Okay. So I feel like you more so don't trust your own communication when it comes to this person, Gemini. Okay. And they're just kind of taking advantage of the situation. What do we have for Cancer, universe, spirits, and guides? I'm not taking any personal readings right now, guys. One of these days they'll be back up, but not right now. What do we have for Cancer and their person? Cancer. What do we have for Cancer and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? Three shuffles. See you, Kryptonian. Ooh, damn. Your overall energy is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Cancer, with the Seven of Swords right under that. I feel like, Cancer, whoever you're dealing with, you're really starting to become disinterested, discontent with the whole situation. You're really starting to just lack patience here. Okay, you're starting to wonder if this even makes sense at this point. And with the Seven of Swords, I do feel like you have closed off, or you're not being as open with this person. And with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse as your overall energy, this is like sick of waiting. It's really wondering if this is even worth my time anymore. You may be starting to become disinterested in general, because it's like you just feel like you're wasting your time. Okay, you feel like you're wasting your time, and you're just in this very blah energy. Bored of waiting around for someone to come around. You may be starting to wonder if this is even an option, but I feel like you're more so pulling your head out of the clouds with this situation, because there's some form of imbalance here where you're recognizing how much this whole situation is throwing you off your game. And you do feel like you're wasting your time, or it feels like time standing still, and you're just becoming bored with the whole situation, to be honest with you. This is like a fed up type of energy. Whoever you are dealing with, Cancer, this could be someone you made a love offer to in the past and it wasn't reciprocated. This is someone that really has a hard time expressing their emotions. With the Hangman, they're waiting to see this from a different perspective. They could be keeping an eye on you, or they're waiting for the right time. They really could be going through a lot of personal spiritual growth as well. That's kind of making them recognize things in their life that maybe they haven't in the past, but they're still not taking any action. They could honestly be in a situation that's not nurturing for their soul as well, which is causing a lot of slow energy or confusion for them. But in regards to the situation, they're not nurturing it whatsoever. I do feel like you are on their mind, but they're very guarded to you. They're not trusting this. They're not opening up to you. And I feel like you're just frustrated. You feel like you're wasting your time here. Okay, because they're not opening up. And I feel like you're even in the energy where you want to be able to help them, or even just talk with them, see what they're going through, but they're not opening up. They are struggling to even be vulnerable, express what their situation is right now. But I don't see this person taking any action whatsoever. Okay. They're not taking any action, and I feel like you are just about done, at least for the day. It's like, no, you are not my priority today, is kind of how you are. Okay, so that's pretty vague, but that's what I get. So we have Sagittarius, we have Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, water, earth. Okay. Hey, Donnie, Ambassador Scorpio. Okay, so what do we got for Leo, universe, spirits, and guides? He's a double Taurus. Yeah, good luck getting a double Taurus to move. What do we got for Leo and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? The Hierophant wanted to promote Leo. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or there's something very spiritual happening here between the two of you. Oh my Lord. This could be a commitment, Leo, to be honest with you. 3 shuffles for Leo. Your overall energy, Leo, is the Ace of Swords with the World in reverse right under that. Okay. Okay, so Leo, it looks like you got new communication about someone that wanted to walk away, or someone wants to end some form of cycle, or this is like you're coming to the conclusion within your own thoughts that this person isn't wanting this anymore, okay? This could just be the way you're thinking, right? And I feel like with the Hierophant and the Queen of Cups in reverse, there could be some manipulation, whether it's from you or this person, okay? But someone could be really, this is like someone that really uses emotions against the other person, okay? And with the Six of Pentacles in reverse and Justice in reverse on your side, I feel like, I mean, this is an unfair treatment from you, Leo, okay? So energies can be reversed, so take it how it resonates. You may be starting to feel like this is one-sided, and I feel like you're having a hard time making the right decisions with this person. And just be careful with the manipulation, or don't try to force anyone to stay or to come into your life, because I feel like there's a lot of unexpected changes happening with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This could be a karmic situation. With the Hierophant and the Justice card, this could be a divorce, to be quite honest with you, happening, or being in the works. But I feel like there's a lot of reckless behavior more so on your side with the Fool in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse, and Justice in reverse. This is like reckless behavior. This is like watching someone walk away and trying to manipulate them back, you know, trying to get them to come back or enter your life through some form of manipulation or gaslighting, something like that. Okay, because it's like you don't want to accept some form of ending here is what I get from that. Okay, it could be the person you're dealing with, but that's what I get. Okay, whoever you are dealing with, 10 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. This is someone that they're having a hard time getting fulfillment out of this situation. They see this as a burden. They feel like they may have been carrying this all on their own. And I feel like they're done. They feel like if they stay in the situation, it will cause some form of tower moment. This could have been a commitment that came to an end, to be quite honest with you. Okay, 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the 10 of Wands in reverse, and this person is done. And I feel like you're just not happy about it, you know, and that's okay. That's okay, but you can't manipulate someone back. Not that you are, but I feel like you're really emotionally off balance, so you may be having a hard time expressing yourself properly, okay, because you're heartbroken. But you're starting to see the one-sided energy here, and it's kind of scaring you is what I get. It's kind of scaring you, okay? Just keep in mind, you trying to force this cycle to continue is going to work against you, because with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, if this is a karmic situation, this is something that's meant to come to an end, and the more you try to force it, the more you're preventing real aligned people that are meant for you into your life. Okay, so you're more so holding this wheel back by trying to force something that wasn't maybe meant for you. Okay, so just keep that in mind. It may not resonate for you, but that's what I get from this reading. Okay, so we have Taurus energy, we have Libra, Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, water, air. Okay, so what do we got for Virgo, universe, spirits, and guides? She won't get 8 of your readings. Chances are someone keeps popping up in your readings. There's still some things that you need to overcome with that person. And sometimes you know you're not meant to be with someone, but there's still some lessons that you need to learn, whether that's unconditional love or letting go, things like that. So just keep that in mind, you know. And then one day someone else will take over your readings and you're like, damn, I guess the universe is just making this decision for me, you know? So I don't know. Anyways, what do we got for Virgo and their person? What do we have for Virgo and their person? Three shuffles for Virgo. The Fool card wanted to show its face. You could be dealing with an Aries, but I feel like someone's wanting a new beginning here, okay? Your overall energy is the Judgment in reverse with the Eight of Cups in reverse right under that. With the Lovers card. Ooh, hot damn, Virgo. Ooh, what's going on, Virgo? This is like, okay. So I feel like you have made possibly a decision in the past that was based on of a lot of assumptions, a lot of I feel like in the past you may have made a final call here. And when the judgment's in reverse, that's making final calls on something without seeing it clearly, without understanding it clearly. And now we have the lovers, ace of swords, nine of wands in reverse, and the knight of swords. So I feel like you're coming to a huge realization here, Virgo. I wanted to say Taurus. You could be dealing with the Taurus, but I feel like you're coming to a huge realization of how much you want someone here. Okay, this is like huge clarity. This is wanting to speak truth with someone. And I feel like you're wanting to let your guard down here with the nine of wands in reverse. You're wanting to open up communication. And I feel you are feeling a very strong soulmate connection to this person. You're wanting to move toward this person. Okay. But it's like you may feel like you need to defend yourself, or you feel like you need to speak something, some form of truth, because this is someone that you could have made a bad judgment call in the past. Okay. For a group of you, you may be shutting the door on something in the past to be able to move towards something new too. But you're communicating, Virgo. This is communication. You're wanting to speak up here to someone. It could be a Gemini or an Aries. Okay, whoever you are dealing with. This person could be someone that had walked away from you, to be honest with you, or they distanced themselves from you. But don't get it twisted. This person can't get you out of their head. Okay. They're more so in this energy where they feel like you're not an option, or they feel like they feel stuck between a rock and a hard place, because it's like they don't feel like the ball is in their court. Okay. Is how I'm going to put it. They don't feel like the ball is in their court. Okay. Um, Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Wands. I feel like your person has a lot of passion for you. You could be dealing with someone that's very impulsive, or they could be at a distance from you, but this person is wanting to communicate as well here. But we got two queens here, Virgo. So you could be dealing with two different people, Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. So we got a wifey and then we got the side girl, okay, is what that says. Because we got two queens here. Could be two kings. And I feel like you're dealing with, if whoever this Queen of Pentacles in reversed is, this is probably your husband or wife, or someone that you've been committed to for a long time. This is someone that's very energy draining. This is someone that's really making decisions for you very confusing. And then with the Queen of Wands in reverse, this is more than likely the person you're wanting to move toward. I know this is very specific, but this is what it is. And this Queen of Wands, it could be a king too, guys, okay? We all have masculine and feminine energies. But this Queen of Wands is feeling they're lacking confidence with you, okay? They're lacking confidence with you. This is someone that's starting to have a hard time trusting their intuition as well. And I feel like you're dealing with two people and you're very drained, okay? But I feel like whoever the new one is, which is more than likely the Queen of Wands, could be a fire sign, you're wanting to speak up to this person. Yeah, the person you're dealing with feels powerless here. Okay, Queen of Wands in reverse more than likely feels powerless. They feel like they can't create an opportunity if they want to. But I feel like you feel stuck in a sense, because you could have to walk away from something still as well in order to manifest this. This is very specific, but if this is a Virgo man, good luck, okay? Or even a Virgo woman. You got two men here. You got a wifey or a husband, and then you got the person you really want to move toward that is now starting to question how realistic this is, and they don't feel like it's realistic anymore, despite the fact that they want to come back around. They can't get you out of their head. They feel like this isn't up to them. Okay, so you're definitely wanting to open up new communication, Virgo. You're wanting to speak some truth here. You're wanting a new beginning. Maybe it's neither of them, right? You're just wanting a new beginning here. But there's definitely a soulmate energy here that you feel very strongly connected to. Okay, so This is different. Virgos, usually your guys' readings are point blank. You got the 5 of Swords, 9 of Wands. No, but seriously, this is like good. Virgos are opening up, okay? So we have Gemini energy, we have Aries, Virgo, strong fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, and strong air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Can the two queens be a same sex relationship? Absolutely. You know, absolutely. I gotta fix up my legs. Okay. What do we got for Libra universe, spirits, and guides? Virgo's hands are tied. Okay, so what do we got for Libra? Libra. What do we have for Libra and their person? 10 of Wands wanted to come out, Libra. 3 shuffles. We'll see what that's about. Your overall energy, Libra, is the Knight of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups in reverse right under that, okay? Thank you, Desiree. I really appreciate that, girl. Thank you so much. That's really generous. So yeah, your overall energy, you're feeling good. You're in this very independent, self-sufficient energy. I feel like in regards to your emotions, Libra, you may be trying to push them away, or it's like because you don't know how to handle your emotions right now, you're trying to push it away and focus on your independence, focus on being, you know, single or just self-reliant, okay? You're not putting too much expectation in what you get from other people right now, you know? Yeah, I feel like with the Chariot energy, 8 of Swords in reverse, and the Judgment in reverse, you've made a final decision here to release someone from your thoughts, okay? You're sick of someone constantly running through your head. You know, you're sick of the same song and dance. And I feel like regardless of the information you don't know, you want to slam that door shut. You're just fed up. You're done. The Chariot energy is very independent. It's like really reestablishing that drive, that determination to just push forward. And look at you. It's like beautiful. I feel like for a group of you, you may be deflecting your emotions. So just be careful, because I feel like for a group of you, you may have a decision to make here. Maybe you feel like because you can't make that decision right now, maybe it's because of quarantine, you're trying to avoid your emotions. That's for a group of you as well. But I feel like right now you're just making a final call to not pay attention to this. You want to get out of your head, and you're really moving forward, focusing on business, focusing on, you know, just being badass, you know? And you're looking good. I mean, the 9 of Pentacles, you look good, right? You look good, and it's a really mature energy. So I feel like you're just not letting your emotions drown you right now, okay, is what I get from that. Whoever you are dealing with, Libra, they are definitely feeling abandoned by you. This is someone that becomes very guarded as soon as you open up, or this is someone that is pushing you away, okay, because they don't feel like it's realistic right now, or it's like they're really, I feel like this is someone that feels like you walked away from them, or they may feel like you tried to offer something that wasn't realistic, and it has them hurt in a sense. Because this person is someone that is very logical. This is someone that doesn't just talk to people. This is someone that when they say they want something, they want it. They want something serious. They don't just want to be the playboy, playgirl. They want something serious. And I feel like this person feels hurt, okay, if they have expressed themselves to you in the past, or vice versa. However it was handled has them hurt, because it's almost like they feel like they were rejected, or their emotions were rejected, or they felt like you were lying too, you know, because they do feel like you just kind of up and left them. Okay. Thank you, Tiffany K. I really appreciate that, girl. They feel like you up and left them. Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like you're almost both mirroring each other right now, both focused on stability, focused on being rational, taking care of your kiddos, whatever it may be. But this is someone that is not, even if you try to communicate with them, Libra, they're going to push you away initially, because they're either fearing rejection, or they're fearing getting their heart hurt, something like that, because this is someone that doesn't play games, you know? They don't play games. They want something serious. So this is one of those people that time will tell, or that's how they're thinking of you. Like, time will tell if Libra really wants me. So I know that's really annoying to know you're being speculated, and like that's super annoying. But that's the type of person you're dealing with. They're seeing what you're going to do. And if they see you moving on, they're going to assume, well, Libra was just full of shit, you know? So they're thinking in their head, time will tell. But I feel like regardless, you are just up and moving, or getting yourself out of this position because your emotions are just too painful right now. So y'all need to have a heart to heart. You know, y'all need to have a heart to heart somehow. It's going to be difficult. Maybe you're still with someone Libra and they know that. That's why they don't trust anything you say. You know, that could be for a good proportion of you as well. Okay. Thank you, Maya. I really appreciate that, girl. So we have Virgo energy. We have Capricorn, Cancer. Earth, fire. It's almost like Libra, you are someone that you can just put your emotions to the side, and from a different perspective, it looks like you've just moved on and you're over it, when really you're just focusing on something else. And I feel like your person is completely misunderstanding you. And it's almost like if you're not emotional, they feel like you've moved on. So that's kind of a lot of bullshit too. You don't really want to have to put up with. So damn, it's a lot of misaligned energies that are causing a lot of confusion. Okay. That was crazy, Libra. Cray. All right, what do we got for Scorpio, universe, spirits, and guides? Thank you, IMV. I really appreciate that, girl. What do we got for Scorpio? What do we got for Scorpio, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Scorpio, universe, for them and their person? 3 shuffles for Scorpio. Your overall energy, Scorpio, 10 of Wands with the Magician right under that. Oh. Okay, Scorpio, I feel like you are very fed up here with the person you're dealing with. You're disappointed with how something is happening. And I almost want to say you're manifesting some form of ending, or it's like you're really just trying to take control of your own life. Because in regards to this person, 10 of Wands, 5 of Cups, Ace of Swords in reverse, you're just disappointed with how something is going here. And it's causing a lot of stress. It's causing you to feel overburdened, and it's kind of pissing you off here. You could just be becoming bored, something like that. But I feel like you are walking away from this person or distancing yourself. Honestly, for a group of you Scorpios, I feel like there has been a misunderstanding, because we have the Ace of Swords in reverse and the 5 of Cups. So the 5 of Cups is that person that cries over spilt milk. And I'm not saying you're crying over spilt milk, but I feel like you're making a huge decision based off false info or just simply a lack of clarity. You could just be walking away because you're sick of the blockage or you're sick of the lack of clarity. But I do see you walking away. I see that you're fed up. You're manifesting your ability to walk away or something like that. You may feel taken advantage of by this person, to be honest with you. With the King of Wands in reverse, 9 of Wands in reverse, you're realizing how much power this person has over you, or it's like you feel taken advantage of. And it's really starting to make you wonder, do they even want me? Or, I mean, because the King of Wands is someone very confident. They know what they want. They go after what they want. But this person has you feeling like disconnected somehow, or like you don't know what you want anymore, and you're just kind of feeling icky is what I get from this. You feel icky. Okay. And I feel like you're not speaking up to this person. You're not giving them closure. You're just walking away. It's like this is someone that you trusted, and I feel like you're regretting trusting them, okay? Thinking about you, this is something that is very fulfilling to them. World in reverse, they do not want this cycle to come to an end. But Page of Wands in reverse, they're either not getting the communication they're wanting from you, or they're starting to become bummed out because things aren't working out the way they had hoped. Okay, things aren't working out the way they had hoped. Yeah, they are freaking obsessed with you. They're obsessed with you, Scorpio. They can't get you out of your head. This is like them feeling binded to you. But it's like at the same time, they receive some form of bad news between the two of you. It could be in regards to a distance, or there's some form of bad news that this person found out. Maybe they just found out that you walked away or you're done, and they're just feeling blah, okay? And they're frustrated because they can't get you out of their head, and they are definitely not wanting to walk away or end this, but they feel like you have walked away, and they're obsessed with you. This may be someone that really overanalyzes things, or they overthink. They could bring a lot of drama into the situation, or there's multiple people involved, or that's how they're feeling, which caused a lot of drama. And Scorpios are the most loyal sign. You know, I'm a firm believer in, I feel like Scorpios are one of the most loyal signs there are. And maybe you're offended that they thought there was something else going on too. Maybe that's what all this disappointment was about, because they didn't trust you. And it's like, how Scorpios are is if Scorpios open their door for you, you got them. You know, it's like Scorpios aren't going to mess around as much as people think. They may go to sex right away, but that doesn't disregard the deep feelings that they have. And I feel like this person misused your trust or something like that. And I feel like you're just frustrated. Okay. Anyway, so we have Capricorn. They can't get you out of their head though. But we have Capricorn, Leo, strong fire energy in general, Aries, Leo, and Sag. Oh, Lord. Okay, so what do we got for Sagittarius, universe, spirits, and guides? What's good, Victoria? What do we got for Sagittarius and their person? 3 shuffles for Sagittarius. Your overall energy is the Page of Pentacles in reverse with the Knight of Wands right under that. Okay, Sagittarius, I feel like you're very attracted to this person. You may attempt communication. It's like you're ready for action, I feel. It's like you're wanting to start some form of communication. You're very attracted to them. And I feel like you are done with the drama in a sense, but you're almost going into the situation very guarded, having a hard time trusting them. I feel like you're protecting your heart here. You're protecting the stability you currently have. Because I feel like in regards to your finances, things are going well. And I feel like you're trying to communicate, or what I really get from the Sagittarius is you're just becoming bored as fuck. This is like boredom, wanting something new, wanting something passionate. There could be someone new that has caught your eye that you're very attracted to. But I feel like you're starting to become bored here. Okay. Yeah, you're bored. Honestly, for a group of you, you could be in a commitment while trying to manifest something new as well. So just be careful. But yeah, I feel like you're wanting something new. I feel like whoever you are dealing with, you're just kind of admitting defeat here. You're kind of exhausted by the whole situation and you have become guarded, but I feel like you're trying to move on to something new is what I get from that Knight of Wands energy, Page of Pentacles in reverse. This can be someone that is a little too impulsive, or they handle things in a more immature way. So like I said, just be careful. But I feel like I feel like you're just bored, Sagittarius, honestly, is what I get from that. Whoever you are dealing with, they definitely have their eye on you here. They're waiting for the right time. You're dealing with someone very slow. This is someone that takes forever to make some form of decision. You are dealing with someone that is very critical, but they're even self-critical of themselves, which is why they're so critical of you. Not that it justifies it, but critical people are usually critical because they're critical of themselves. But this person is more so waiting to see things from a different perspective. They do want a new beginning with you, but I feel like they're almost causing some form of delays, or they're preventing communication from happening. It's almost like they don't trust you yet. They're waiting to see how you will react, or they're waiting to see what you do. Because right now they don't trust you. There's either block communication, or they're really holding that door shut. You know, they're seeing what you will do, or it's like they're kind of waiting to see things from a different perspective. They want something serious with you, which is why they're being so careful. And Sagittarius, for a group of you, I feel like you're holding on to someone or something while trying to manifest something new at the same time. Because you're starting to become bored. You're starting to become unacknowledged, unappreciated, and it's almost like you're just getting bored. I know that's like really like weird, but that's what I get. And this person's watching you. They're watching you. You could be dealing with someone very stubborn, or they expect more of you than themselves. You know, this could be someone that withheld communication for a long time, Sagittarius, still expecting you to hold on. But I feel like you're just kind of done. I feel like you're just kind of playing around. You're playing around, Sagittarius, is what I get from this. You know, you're just kind of having fun. So anyways, we have strong earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We have Pisces, Aries. I don't feel like you're taking anything seriously right now, to be quite honest with you, Sagittarius. Like, I'm not going to lie. Anyways, what do we got for Aquarius? Oh my. What do we have for Aquarius and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? Asshole mode. Yeah. I have a Sagittarius moon and I'm a Gemini, so my patience is limited too. So I kind of get it. Like, anyways, what do we have for Capricorn? Capricorn and their person. Three shuffles for Capricorn. Your overall energy is the Knight of Pentacles with the Chariot right under that. So I feel like there's someone you definitely want to manifest stability with. It's like you're wanting this to grow. You're wanting this to go somewhere. I feel like you're definitely wanting to speak up to this individual, honestly, with the Ace of Pentacles and Knight of Swords. You're wanting to speak up. You want to open up. This is a situation that you feel like you have to take control of. Okay. You're really looking for something. If this is, even if you don't have anyone, it's like you're really taking control of your own life so you can get yourself in a position where you can manifest something stable. Because it's like you're fed up with the illusions. You're fed up with the what could be's. It's like you want something here and now. You want someone that will actually message you back. You're done with the bullshit. You want something serious. You want something legit. And I feel like you are shutting your emotions out, especially if you were dealing with someone in the past that was not reciprocating any offers that you were making. It's like you're shutting some form of emotion out because you want a new start. You're wanting a clean slate here, or it's like you just want something that you want someone that will actually get in bed with you, not someone that will talk about getting in bed with you. Okay. You want something now. It's like you want something serious. You're done with the games, like for real. Okay. You're done with the games. I feel like you may even be coming to some form of clarity within your own thoughts to like take control and move forward as one until you got someone that can be there. And not just fill you with some form of hope, even if that hope is self-manifested. Okay. You're being very realistic when it comes to love. Whoever you are dealing with, this is someone that could have this is someone that they can't get you out of their feelings. They really can't, but they're also not seeing something clearly. Okay, they're being very slow. There could be multiple people involved, or there's something else that has their attention. Thank you, Karen Von Abel. I really appreciate that. There's something here that has their attention. Okay, they may not be making you a priority. Capricorn is also more so what I get from this. They're just being really slow with you. They're being practical, but it's like there comes a point where Capricorn wants to be made a priority. You want to be made a priority, and this person is not making you a priority. Like, I don't care if you can't get me out of your feelings. I don't care if low key you're thinking about me. It's like you want someone that will actually express that, and I totally get that. Like, I feel like you're just coming to your own form of clarity here to move on, or to try to manifest something new, something more here and now, because this person isn't expressing anything. I feel like they continuously try to plan some form of communication with you, Capricorn, but they keep getting distracted, or there's like, they may just want to be friends too, and you want more than that for a group of you. But this person just isn't willing to fight for this right now, and I feel like you're kind of fed up with it. Okay? They may be struggling to get their money up off the ground as well, or they're going through some form of ending in another situation, which is taking up a lot of their attention. But like, if you can go weeks without messaging the person you love, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, that can't be normal. Like, I'm just saying, like, like, you want someone that will message you actually back, that will open up, that will give you something realistic, something like attainable, right? Someone that you can actually like talk with, brainstorm with, Anyway, we got Virgo energy, we got Gemini, we got Aries, strong earth energy in general, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces. I don't know, maybe I'm just getting old, but like the cat mouse game, that gets old right quick. Okay. Lord have mercy. Anyways, what do we got for Aquarius, universe, spirits, and guides? I'm a Gemini, so I just don't get people that shut people out. Like, if I feel something, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. That's how everybody should be. Anyways, what do we got for Aquarius and their person? Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? 3 shuffles. Your overall energy is the Queen of Wands in reverse, with the Sun in reverse right under that. So I feel like, Aquarius, you're kind of torn here in regards to your person. I feel like you're very back and forth from wanting to work on yourself, from being completely okay on your own. Not that you aren't okay on your own, but I feel like you are very self-focused right now, or you're really just manifesting your personal desires, your personal goals. And I feel like in regards to this person, you miss them. You're wanting a reconciliation. You're reminiscing on how things used to be if this was a marriage. It's like you're hoping for some form of reconciliation. But I feel like you're just not expressing the vulnerability to this person. You're not expressing the vulnerability here. Okay, and with the Queen of Wands in reversed as your overall energy, and the Sun in reverse right under that, 6 of Wands in reversed, it's almost like you're holding out on this person intentionally. And I'm not saying you're playing games, but you don't feel appreciated, you don't feel recognized, and because of that, you're not taking any action. And the only reason I feel like there may be some head games here for you, Aquarius, is because I feel like you know very well that you want something here, okay? You're wanting some form of reunion, some form of reconciliation, but you're not expressing to this person what pissed you off. You're not allowing the opportunity for reconciliation to happen. You're either automatically shutting them out, or if this is a relationship, it's like you continuously distance yourself, handling something possibly a little immaturely, or it's like you're trying to manipulate a union. And I'm not saying you're doing black magic or anything like that, but it's like you're trying to manipulate their energy so you get what you want. It's like you're having a hard time to take the action yourself. And if you love someone, if you're missing them, if you can't get them out of your fields, then let this person know. But I feel like in your communication, it's like you are holding back, or it's like you're not being truthful. You're having a hard time getting your feels out into words without snapping at them or something like that. Okay, but you do low-key want this, you just don't feel appreciated, and I feel like you're having a hard time expressing the root of the issue to this person. It's like you constantly go from wishing things would be better or wanting a reconciliation to focusing on you, which is a good thing, but if you really want something, don't play around, don't play games, because that person may not be there, or you may sabotage an opportunity. Okay, so whoever you are dealing with, they're definitely not giving this what I get why you're frustrated, right? They're not giving this what it's deserved. There's no balance. There's no equal give and take. They're wasting your time. They're wasting their own time, sabotaging the whole situation, but they're not putting any effort into this whole situation. They want to build up with you. They want to work with you. If this is a relationship, things could have got very stale because it became very money focused or very partner focused rather than lovers and intimacy. But I feel like they're looking at this like we work well, but at the same time, they're not doing their part. They're not doing their part. And I feel like it's like you're trying to bite your tongue, or it's like you're wanting to say something really harshly. So just get out your notepad and make sure you say something super harsh in your notepad and then go back to them and be nice. Because I feel like this person, they don't want this to end, but they're wasting their time. King of Cups in reverse. They're being manipulative too. You could be dealing with someone that feels like they have you wrapped around their finger. And I feel like that's why spitefully, Aquarius, you may be really focusing on yourself, because it's like, hell no, you do not got me wrapped around your finger. So this is one of those situations, depending on the circumstance, there's a fine line between feeding into someone's manipulative behaviors and really working things out, and there needs to be communication properly, but it's like, this is someone that you really need to express. This is what I'm needing. These are what my intentions are. If you can't give that to me, then fuck off, because they just feel like they got you wrapped around their finger, regardless if they have been opening up or not. So I feel like you just need to be like boss up and express your true intentions or how you truly are feeling, because you do miss them. But if they can't get you what you want, I feel like getting blunt communication from them will help you move on. Okay, so we have Gemini energy, we have Leo, Libra, strong water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay. What do we have for Pisces, universe, spirits, and guides? Must learn to love yourself first. You thought it was worth nothing when he left. I know rejection makes you question your own identity in a sense. And it's almost like it makes you really start to shift how you are authentically to fit in their ideal candidate. But really it has nothing to do with you. It's just wasn't meant to be, Someone, that's why you got to be weird. Even if you feel weird, you got to be weird. You got to be your authentic self, because how are you going to align with your person if you're being someone else? Okay. What do we got for Pisces and their person? What do we got for Pisces and their person? 3 shuffles for Pisces. Your overall energy, Pisces, 4 of Wands with the 2 of Wands right under that. So I feel like you may be really exploring your options here, to be quite honest with you. You're feeling at peace. Regardless of your love life right now, you are feeling at peace. You may be looking into new options or new possibilities, even if that's work related. You're looking into something new here. Okay. You're looking out into the horizon. You're seeing what else is out there. Um, Page of Swords. It's like you're looking for something new. But I feel like for a group of you Pisces, you have a very draining energy either in your environment or you're dealing with a very draining energy. Okay, this King of Pentacles in reverse is very manipulative. He's very stubborn. He expects more than he gives. It's like you're dealing with someone that could be very controlling as well, especially if it's in your personal environment. And it's really causing this harsh energy. It's like you may be having a hard time staying grounded. This could be a husband that you're kind of stuck with right now, regardless of if it's nurturing, or it's like you feel stuck in a situation right now, regardless if it's nurturing for your soul, possibly for the kids, something like that. And it's like you're really having a hard time taming yourself. You're having a hard time. It's like that energy when you're around someone, it's very painful, okay? It's very painful. That's what happens when people are in different wavelengths. It's just painful, whoever this King of Pentacles is. So I know that's very specific, but it really has you motivated to find something new, okay? You're trying to manifest some form of tower moment. Thank you, RB. I really appreciate that. But it's like you're manifesting some form of tower moment here. It's like you're stuck in a situation that you are not happy in, but you are definitely looking out to the horizon, seeing what your options are. So when you have the opportunity to get away from this very draining energy, you'll be able to, okay? It's like you're manifesting some form of tower moment, possibly an ending or a commitment coming to an end. And I do feel like you have a decision to make at the end of the day with the Two of Wands between two people or two lovers, something like that. But I feel like right now your energy is being taken over with a very oppressive energy that just does not align with you. And I feel like that's something you really need to focus on gaining a grip of or control of, to not let it impact you, to allow yourself to get to a point where you're not entertaining it, because you can be around the most negative person there is and still not let it impact you if you can just not entertain it, not feel the need to prove them not wrong, not feel the need to entertain their shit, you know? Just me, I'm professional at completely zoning out, like like just you can just your main focus right now should be really putting a guard up to this draining energy, even if that's your own mindset, because I feel like you're wanting something new, you're manifesting some form of new beginning. You may have your eye on someone new, or you're keeping an eye on someone here. But it's like you're realizing that you're getting a reality check of, I can't move on to something new if I don't get myself in a position where I can start building up on something new, right? So whoever you are dealing with, they definitely don't want this to end, or this is someone that really can't get you out of their feelings. This person is definitely over analyzing things. You're spinning around in this person's head nonstop. They're planning some form of communication. They are being very practical. They're being very slow here. There is new communication wanting to come in, Pisces. Okay, this is blunt, truthful, impulsive communication. But I feel like they're frustrated. They're not sure if it's the right time. Okay, we have two stuck cards here: Ace of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Swords. This person feels stuck. They feel tied down. They feel like there's so many things right now out of their control. And yes, there's communication that wants to come in, but I feel like they're being really slow about it, because, the Knight of Swords is simply thoughts. There's something here that's on the top of their head that they want to speak to you, but I don't feel like they're going to do it because they're spending way too much time in their head stressing about this, trying to weigh out the pros and cons, because yes, I can't get Pisces out of my head, but I also feel stuck in a situation. Is it worth the energy right now, or am I just going to cause more damage? That's kind of what they're thinking. Okay, so you may receive communication, but I feel like they're going to talk themselves out of it. Yeah, this person wants to approach the situation differently. It could be a Scorpio, but this person has went through a lot of shifts, a lot of changes. Honestly, you both could have got huge wake-up calls spiritually as to what your spirit's needing. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, but they're wanting to communicate here. I feel like whoever you're dealing with, they feel left in the dark a little bit, or they feel like because they may have cut you out in the past, that they're not sure if they can manifest this. But this is someone that went through a lot of changes, a lot of transformations. and they realize they just can't get you out of their head. To be honest with you, they can't move on from this, or they're struggling to move on from this, and they want to talk to you about something. About something, because you are fulfilling to them. And I feel like maybe they're realizing that the fulfillment, it's like you don't really realize how much someone means to you until you don't got them anymore. And it's like, well, shit, you know? But I feel like your main focus right now, Pisces, is you're trying to manifest a tower moment, or you're trying to manifest walking away from a very low vibrational energy field, because there's too many people in your space right now that just don't align with you, or there's too many people in your ear that just are causing, are triggering you, okay? So we have strong Scorpio energy. We have Aquarius, we have Taurus, Gemini, Leo. Okay. So that's a wrap, guys, okay? What he wants to talk about. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to answer questions today, because I'll tell you why. It's not because I don't want to. It's just, if for anyone that was here last night when I did it, it just became a mess. And then also YouTube was, apparently people were sending super chats and I wasn't seeing them. And it was just a mess. It was so hard. I don't know how people answer questions on YouTube. I don't get it, because I can't keep up with it. And I even had moderators like organizing it. And I really, really appreciate that, honestly, but it's just too much. It's not even that it's draining. It's just, I find it very difficult to keep it all organized. And people got mad at me last night because I kept missing ones, but there were some that just, people were super chatting and I didn't even see it on my end. So I don't know if that was YouTube's thing, or I don't know, but thankfully I had moderators that caught that stuff. And so it's just, that's why I don't do that, you know. Probably my worst skill is organization. I suck at organization. I'm like one of those people that I enjoy some form of chaos. I find it helps me. I work better in chaos, I guess you could say, compared to some people. Love you, Kitty, all moderators and people. Yeah, guys, thank you guys so much. Next time, well, Crystal was organizing for me. Crystal in 2020 was organizing for me last night. So I really, really appreciate that. I know that's like super boring to sit here and listen to me talk, you know, when you're not the one getting a reading. So it went from something that originally was going to be like 20 minutes to being like an extra 2 hours. So I'm like, oh my Lord. But I'm so happy. Like, I'm so grateful that you guys like are actually, you know, interested in that. So you work best under pressure. Yeah. Like, I work so much better under pressure, just in any circumstance, you know. That's why I can talk forever, like when I'm like on the spot, like right now. But say if you call me up on the phone, if you call me on the phone, I'll be like, I won't know what to say. Like, what do I say? You know, it's too formal, you know. Chaos is where I'm at. Come volunteer. I bet you'd be awesome. Come volunteer. Yeah, I don't know. I work so much better in chaos. You know. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here. Not, you seem like my buddy sitting with coffee. I fantasize about an organized life. I would love to be more organized, but I suck at the actual organization part, you know. So I would like a more organized life. But like my sister, for example, I got her, like I offered her to like take care of my emails, but I just suck at that stuff. Like I just suck at that stuff. I don't know, it makes me sound like really stupid, but I just suck at like keeping up with shit, you know, like, cause I don't know how to explain it. My sister, for example, she's on the ball. She's like so organized, you know. From Belgium. Yeah, lots of love. You're the same. That's why you can't call him. Yeah, I don't know. Like if I have something to talk about, but naturally I'm just a pretty boring person, you know. I talk and not one-on-one. Yeah, I talk to myself all the time. I talk to myself all the time. So like I love talking on here because you know you guys talk and then you guys give me something to talk about, but I suck at coming up with things to talk about, you know. But I enjoy talking, so We have had such an unfortunate situation with protective equipment in California. We hope you guys had better luck. Well, in my area, I honestly don't think, um, I don't think, I honestly don't even pay attention to the news. Like, so I don't really know what's going on. But I'm assuming that things aren't that bad because people are out like crazy driving around. I don't know. I unfollowed all the news pages. I don't, it's not that I don't care, but like, come on. Lord, oh Lord. They don't like me. 22 personalities. Well, y'all know how many personalities I have. And it's not personalities, it's just different energies, you know? It's different energies. I'm amazed. But yeah, I know where I live, like the virus, I really don't think it's been that bad, honestly. I mean, I don't think we've had any new cases or I don't know, people are like crazy, so it would blow my mind if it was a bad situation. Um, I froze. Okay, well, I'm gonna get out of here. Okay. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Thank you for this super chats and the follows and the likes and chatting with each other. It means a lot, even when you guys just chat with each other, you know, in live. Um, and puts in the mirror energies around them. Okay, I'm gonna go to here. Love you guys.